Hi there, my name is Phil Knight. I'm an independent healthcare intermediary based in the north of England. I've worked in medical insurance for 20 years and I run my own specialist medical insurance advisory practice regulated by Premier Choice Healthcare, and I look after individual and corporate clients in the UK and around the world. Welcome to the third video in my new YouTube channel, Purely Medical Insurance. The channel is devoted to all things medical insurance, and today we're going to talk about small company-paid private medical insurance. For general guidance on how private medical insurance works, just check out the first two videos on the channel, which cover medical insurance generally and then also a focus on individual cover. Today we'll talk about why companies need medical insurance and the advantages generally for the business as well as for the employees. So first of all, let's talk about the buying reasons for small companies. And by small companies, I'm talking about groups of 3 to 100 or so employees. In essence, companies buy private medical insurance to keep their employees at work and as healthy as possible. So there is an altruistic element to the purchase, but also there is a strong commercial element. It's better for the company if staff are healthy, happy, and at work. So, as part of a sickness absence policy, a company will use private medical insurance to ensure that staff are not affected by NHS waiting lists, that they can plan any consultations with doctors and subsequent treatment at convenient times both for the member of staff but also for the business itself. In other words, the business takes proactive control of when staff are away from work for ill health reasons, but also for the employee, treatment is quick, effective, and has a minimal impact then on all concerned. So, as well as the health benefits, medical insurance is a key employee benefit that key and senior staff will expect to have as part of their remuneration package. So this means that private medical insurance is a recruitment and retention tool for a business, and it can often be the difference between recruiting and keeping the staff that you as a business owner want in place. So, the employee receives the benefits of having the medical treatment in the first place. So, no NHS waits, lots of flexibility around who they see, where they see, treatment in nice surroundings. So it's a vital peace of mind for the staff. Although the business buys the cover for commercial reasons, each covered employee benefits enormously. And often the cover can be extended to family members as well, usually paid for by the employee by salary deduction. So the peace of mind will extend not just to the employee, but also potentially to their dependents as well. So why do you need to consider talking to a specialist healthcare intermediary like myself? Well, in a corporate context, the pricing and benefits that insurers offer to incumbent schemes change each year. So that means that over a 12-month period, pricing regime or the cover that you need could well have altered. Staff leaving or joining the scheme, an unexpected price hike, a large claim, or a benefit alteration by an insurer could well mean that your needs as an employer and how you need the private medical insurance scheme within the business to work will have changed. So every year I always sanity check my existing clients' renewal product and price to make sure that everything still works for them. And if you have cover in place, I would expect you to do the same. It's also important to remember that insurers do not necessarily offer the best deals to their current clients. So there's always a negotiation to be done as well. If we're talking about a new company or a company that doesn't yet have private medical insurance, it's important to bear in mind that group private medical is an incredibly technical and complex area. So I think it's really important that a company speaks to somebody that has experience in this area and can talk you through which kind of plan, which insurer, which claims process is likely to work for you. And it may be that private medical insurance isn't right for the business. We may talk about other benefits, things like a proper sickness absence program, things like employee assistance programs, things like cash plans, a range of healthcare benefits depending upon the size of the business and their specific needs to make sure that whatever you purchase, either in addition to private medical or in place of, works for the business. So I always recommend speaking to a broker like me. If your plan hasn't been reviewed in a minimum of 2 years, you need to speak to somebody like me urgently. In future purely medical insurance videos, we'll talk about more specific issues which relate to the small corporate market. So, welcome to the channel. Tell your friends and colleagues all about it. Please subscribe to Purely Medical Insurance on YouTube, and you can follow us on Google Plus as well. There are full details on how to subscribe and to feed back into the video podcast on the show notes, which you can find attached to this video. Watch out for the next video where I'll talk in more detail about a relevant private medical insurance subject in the next 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. Take care.